Hello everyone, my name is Madrine and welcome back to the Doki of, well, I guess the Doki Blue Skies. So before the video, I guess technically begins, I do want to say, sorry if there is such a massive gap between this episode and the last episode. If I'm being 100% honest, as much as I do love this game, and I don't want to get twisted, I actually hate Doki. I don't know why I'm playing it, guys. Listen, I've always hated this game. I just torture myself. No, I did the first 3 episodes in like a batch, right? And it's so funny because I did those first 3 episodes, and I then got immediately sidetracked with Evil Within. But also, I was just like, man, I really am sick of fucking vision novels. I have been playing a lot of vision novels, so it makes sense that the burnout of these games are finally caught up, I guess you could say. But I am finally in the mood. I would love to play some more Doki. So we are finally here. I will do some more. I do also feel bad. I don't want to make it seem like I'm forcing myself to do it. I do love this game, but just I feel bad because I did the first 3 episodes. Like, guys, listen, the 4th might not be coming. I mean, it might come. I don't know. I don't know when, but it will come. But no. But I guess leaving the nonsense beside. Aw, man, what's up, Monica? You sad little Doki. Doki? I'm the last one here. Oh, don't worry about it. Everyone's late from time to time. Well, I mean, I guess in this case you are the president, so besides, you've been working hard, so I think you deserve some slack. I guess so. I'm usually pretty punctual though, but I just lost track of the time. Let me guess, it was because you were playing the piano? Are you a penis? What made you forget the time? It's a funny story actually. I recently decided to learn how to play the piano. How did I know? So I was practicing just now. That's probably why I didn't notice the school bell going off. You can play the piano? That's quite impressive. Impressive. I always wanted to play a musical instrument myself. Same. Always been a fan of the violin. I will always go off. Listen, I apologize. I know I mention this every time, but listen, I love the violin. Beautiful instrument. If I could, I would, but it's not as cool as you make out to be. Well, I mean, the learning process might not be too fun. I've only been playing for a little while, so I still got a ways to go before I'm any good. You should pick up an instrument as well, Yori. I could definitely see you playing the violin, the most beautiful instrument at all. Yeah, that pretty much suits Yuri perfectly. The violin is a beautiful instrument. I'm partial to the sound of the flute. Oh, the flute? No, not the fucking flute. Flutes can be calm and elegant, just like you. I'm sorry, the flashback. In my elementary school, we were forced to play the flute. And I will admit, they did give us these cool different color flutes. I think mine was actually green, funny enough. Green, the best color of all, what are the odds? But still, I remember they made us play the flute. They gave us all a flute, and I fucking hated it. Fucking hated it. I did not like it that much, okay? I wasn't a big fan of the flute. Listen, Squidward, he can rock it. I can't. Then again, that's just a clarinet. Oh, thank you. So, how's it like to play the piano? Is it hard? You know, the notes. Dong! It's really enjoyable instrument to play. Well, that's good. Not to mention, I really do love how it sounds. One minute it can sound gentle and soothing. The next, powerful and full of dong! You know how it goes. Well, I'm somewhat used to it. Monica, you certainly are a talented individual. First starting your own club from the ground up, and now picking up violin, piano on a whim. I doubt I'd be able to do it. Well, it's not like you can't. I mean, you can't. You suck. You're shit. Oh, I'm joking, Yuri. I love you. But still, it just takes motivation, I guess. Courage. I don't know. Oh, don't say that. Anyone can do amazing things as long as they have passion for it, Yuri. Which is why I think we're all going to do amazing at the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be awesome. Natsuki, listen, I love the enthusiasm, it's great, but weren't you just protesting the festival only yesterday? And by yesterday, I of course mean last week when I originally recorded the last video. Well, obviously, I meant everything besides our part of the festival, you dumb, goddammit, man. I still don't like the idea of performing, but listen, Monica rolls her eyes. I don't want to start this whole debate over again, but I am looking forward to everything else. It's a whole day of school where you can just run around and eat till you burst. I can see the eagerness in Natsuki's eyes. She must really like food. Well, it's good that you did. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think, did we have festivals? I don't remember if we had festivals in my school. We might have. I just forgot them. I will admit though, I was not a big fan of festivals, mainly because I'm not gonna lie. In high school, I did have a bit of a starvation thing going on. Not a fun time. Listen, it is really stupid. I do apologize for the side tangent, but you know, high metabolism. I'm also starving myself in middle school. I don't do that anymore, but it was a phase I went to. Not a fun one, but still, I get it. It can be fun. All the food. Do you have to pay though? Kind of reminds me of a certain someone. Speaking of which, where is Sayori? Ah, there you are. Sayori, sitting at the desk in the back of the room, staring at the window, full of her depression. I mean, she is, you know, I'm not trying to make a joke. I do apologize. I walk over to her. As I do, I hear the girls continue to converse behind me. Something about a squid, perhaps a tentacles. Hello there, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? You okay, honey? She forces a smile, but it's not very convincing. Of course, I am silly. Why would I be? What? You think I have depression? You think that's real? You're funny. What are you talking about? I don't know. You just seem a bit, off today. Maybe I'm wrong, but my one is back to what she said as we were walking home together. You worry too much, Ka. I completely forgot about the fucking name. Ka! I'm fine. Seriously. She shows me another smile, much bigger and more genuine. Is it genuine? While it seems much more Sayori-like, there's still something inside me that feels like something's up. Sorry, you must have noticed. I hastens to explain. To tell you the truth, I just didn't get much sleep last night. I'm just really, really tired. So I'm sorry if I'm a little cranky, is all. Seriously though, I'm probably not much fun to hang around with right now. Well, listen, we all have our days. I mean, again, I do get it. I can be a bit of a cranky little boy as well when I wake up, trust me. I remember when I was young, my mom would always say that, like, oh, I see someone's cranky in the morning. It's like, well, yes, okay, I didn't have a good nap. Okay, don't judge me, mother. But listen, why don't you spend some time with the others? I might try and have a little nap, if you say so. Sure, okay, just, know that if anything's bothering you, you can talk to me, okay? I hate to see you suffering in silence. Suffering might be a little strong of a word. Oh, is it? Well, you know what I mean. She nods again, then she shoot, go, shoot! You damn little pesky bug. As I wander off to talk to Monica again, that feeling of uneasiness isn't going away. Maybe that's just how Sayori is these days. I mean, it's been a good few years since we probably hanged out together. Maybe she's changed. I gotta say, when we're talking about the depression, I understand, right? The main game is on my mind. It always is when I play this game. And I get Sayori, she is full depression, but nevertheless, I do also apologize. I'm not trying to make fun of depression at all. I'm just staying obvious to some degree. Listen, I have a bit of a dark humor. I do apologize. But nonetheless, it does not help that while we're having this entire conversation, we just have like just in the background. It just doesn't fucking match the mood. Deep down, I know that isn't the reason. Still, maybe Monica knows more than I do. Well, I mean, they are besties. They do slap knuckles after all. After all, she's the president. Alright, so I timidly approach her. Hello there, Monica. Do you know anything? Ka! What's up? Hey, so, have you noticed anything wrong with Sayori recently? Out of curiosity, of course. Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know. Just, she seems a little downcast today, you know? Maybe a little cloud overhead, the rain. So, do you have any idea why she might be feeling, you know, just a little off? Like, have you seen her act this way before? No, I can't say I ever have. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. The moment you showed up, it's all your fault, sir. No. Yeah, she said she's just feeling tired, but she, because she didn't get much sleep. But, to be honest, I'm not really buying it. She's only upbeat and, cheerful. Her behavior has been so, uncharacteristic, I guess you could say. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. So much for sleeping, I guess. Wait, didn't she say she was going to try taking a nap? Messy! You sleeping? Maybe there is something on her mind. My question though is, why are you asking me, Ka? You've certainly known her longer than I have. Well, you have a fair point about that one, Misty. Yeah. Well, you spent more time around her recently. You know, time, how the serenity, the years have gone by. She's changed clearly than I have with, you know, the club and all. Well, I guess so. But I've never seen her dismiss me. She told me to shoo. Out there she. Maybe she didn't exactly dismiss me, but it just felt like she wanted me gone. Sorry, I'm just concerned about it. You know, best friends. You know, I'm not going down a route. I have changed. So, but still, nonetheless, I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. That's all. No. I appreciate coming to me. It's really sweet how how concerned you are for her. There we go. I thought I read something wrong. After all, it's important to me too. You know, I am the president after all. I mean, I'm also friends with her. We ignore that. Listen, president first, friends second. And I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know, there we go. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You know, have a one-to-one. Are you sure? That's good idea? I know I asked you, but is that a good idea? She did seem like she wanted to be left alone after all. Oh, are you sure? I know you've known Sayori for longer than I have, so perhaps you're right. Still, it's worth a try, is it not? I also have to talk to her about what she wants to do for the festival anyways. Oh, all right. Fair enough then. I just hope she's more receptive to you than she was with me. Monica pauses, studying my worried facial expression. The warmth of a smile reflects in her eyes. You really care about her, don't you? No, I hate her. I despise her. I don't give a shit. No, I'm joking. We're best friends. From what I can gather, you've been friends for a while. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been childhood friends for as long as I can remember. Although before I joined the club, we have been drifting a lot. I hate thinking that she's been like this before without me around to help her. Hey, I know it's hard. It's never easy seeing a friend suffer. But for what it's worth, she's lucky to have someone so thoughtful looking out for her. So don't blame yourself, okay? It is your fault, but don't blame yourself. You can't always be there for everyone. Yeah, I know she is right, but the feeling of guilt still resides. Yeah, I guess. Hey, she's been a lot happier since you joined the club, you know? Well, yeah. Really? Yeah! She told me she was kind of surprised at first. She didn't expect you want to... Well, she didn't expect me to want to join, but she did pressure me in all fairness. But then I guess we did do it on her behalf. And once she got over that, she enjoyed having you around. Anyways, I know it's hard seeing her like this, so I'll talk to her. I'll see what I do. Okay. In the meantime, you keep those devilish little eyes away. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Don't worry, you little shit. I sure hope so. Let's just hope you're right, Monica. Thank you for everything, by the way. You've been a really, really big help. You're too kind. Nothing to thank me for. She stands from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down. She proposes! Where did that ring come from? Down next to Sayori and gently talks to her, but she keeps her voice quiet. She won't let me hear. I sign this with myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's just impossible to do when she's behaving like this. I understand everyone has their off day and they're sort of set of depression. You can't help it. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica to talk to her. Hey! You? I look up to see a little shorty. I'm so sorry. She is shortest. She's the shortest of the bunch. But again, maybe listen, I don't know, my character's height, so maybe she's taller than me. I don't actually know. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of short people. Listen, short people, you're beautiful. I am taller, so I'm better. No, that's not how it works. I look up the side. See? Natsuki standing next to me. Well, don't just sit there. Sit with me. We don't have much time today. Oh, that's right. My bad. I didn't mean to worry you. Listen, it's not like I was worried or anything, okay? I just wanted to read. It's just, Natsuki glances. Her hands. You'll see these fingernails. They don't do themselves. Okay, little one. She's holding the 3rd volume. Oh, right. That. I'm sorry. Something just came up recently. Now, in fact, we can get started now if you're like. Jeez, is something bothering you? You can just tell me to go away. You can show me too, okay? But don't call me a bug. I'm very sensitive about that. Assuming you don't want to talk about it. Nah, it's okay. This is not really that big of a deal. I'm just a bit concerned about Sayori's all. I love her. I don't love her. Sayori, concerned. Yeah, she seems distant. A little bit distracted, I guess. I don't know. She just said she's tired, but there's someone in the back of my tiny little mind telling me it's more than just that. Sayori takes a moment to reflect on what I just said. I think you're being paranoid, Carl. If she doesn't want to tell you what she's feeling down, then it's probably nothing, okay? She's your best friend after all. She would come to you, would she not? Yeah. Yes, you're right. Well, thinking, I don't know. Some people don't like to tell you how they're feeling. If you ask them if they're feeling okay, they say yes, but that's when you ask them again, are you really even okay? And then they break down. No, some people don't like to say what's on their mind, which I get it. I'm kind of guilty of that as well. So listen, yeah, maybe I am just paranoid, or maybe it is something. I guess you get that when I guess you get that way when you've known someone for as long as I've known someone. I've known Sayori. My words. You've been friends for a while, right? Well, don't worry, honey. She's a childhood friend. She's not gonna win. Then again, yeah, about as long as I can remember. You must really care about her, huh? Is that Josie? I am detect. Well, as my best friend. Yeah. I can see where this conversation is going, so I'm just gonna try and change the subject. Anyways, as you said, we don't have much time, so wanna get started? Yeah. Sure. You know, I don't like the fact that we changed to the, we just changed scenery. It's very, quiet. Should also probably mention as well, I know I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I said in the last episode, I was going to go the Sayori route, and I think I did my poem. I don't know if it's too late. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I might have backpedaled on that decision, okay? I'm a simp for Natsuki. I can't help it. So we are going to go on Natsuki route. I do apologize, but I will not apologize. Okay? Everyone? Okay? Done the recent bows. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share a poem now, okay? You little dong-dongs and all non-nons. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. Did you? The truthful thing! I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. She did reassure me. I skipped over the line. We're not gonna talk about it. So whom should I show my poem to first? Well, listen. I would love to do a Sayori, but this little depressing, a little sad, a sack of sugar, okay? I know how she is. She's gonna climb me, so we'll get her out of the way, okay? You thought I was gonna do her lots of course now. We're gonna check on her so she can climb us now. And then we'll have the real fun. It's good to see you taking poetry seriously. Yeah. Truthfully, sorry. I wasn't really sure how much I liked writing poems, but coming here made me realize how enjoyable it can be. It can be fun. Then again, I've only really written one poem before, I think, for high school, and that poem was very depressing. I'm not gonna talk about what I wrote, but yeah, it can be fun if you're not a sad, depressing sack like me or you. So we kind of relate in that degree, Sayori. It looks like you've been really influenced by Natsuki too. I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to call me out on something, honey? Huh? Have I? Did you write it specifically for her? No. I don't know what you could be referring to, honey. What gave you that impression? Never mind. It's a nice poem. Yeah. Thank you. An awkward silence descends upon us. It's good to see you making friends, though. Yeah, seeing you get close to them. Yeah. It makes me happy, too. I'm sure it does. I turn to look at her. Oh, my God, man. I feel so bad, but I don't want to pity her, okay? We are friends, but I don't just want to go down her route just to make her happy. It feels so bad. I'm sorry, Sayori. You're just not that good. I'm sorry. I turn to look at her, but she's deliberately avoiding eye contact as she aimlessly fiddles with a pen in her hand. Her words really don't match her demeanor. No sense in questioning it, though, as I already know what the response would be. How was your nap? Oh yeah, it was great. Really helped. I'm fully aware that she didn't nap at all, but listen, I'm not gonna call her out like she did to me! Call me out of my route, how dare you, honey? Maybe Natsuki was right. Perhaps I am just overreacting. I should point out, Sayori is my best friend. But again, it's not like we've really been acting like best friends over the past few years. There's clearly some distance between us, and as much as I don't want to admit it, all I can do now is let her know I'm there for her and I respect her boundaries. Sometimes you just gotta work with the hand you've been dealt, I guess. Hey, Sayori. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, okay? This might sound a bit weird, but strange, I guess you could say. But I just want you to know that I am here for you no matter what's going on. We can't date! Okay, listen, that line cannot be crossed. I've already made my decision. I do apologize. But listen, still nonetheless, I shouldn't have pride earlier. I should have respected your privacy, your bubba. It's just hard for me to just, sit back and do, well, what feels like nothing. Oh, it's okay. I appreciate the concern. Thank you. Anyway, Monica told me she wanted to discuss our festival preparations after everyone was done sharing the poems. So, I should probably show you my poem now anyway. Here it is. Is this how this went in the original game? I forget. I feel like it's not. I feel like she denied me, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been so long since I played Doki Doki Literature Club Plus and seen the original Let's Play by the old MA. You know what I'm talking about. Fairy tale. In a kingdom far, far away, there was a castle, a donkey, a swamp. In the castle, there was a witch. The witch came to me long, long ago. She was made to be an angel, but I wasn't an angel. I was just a wish to make everyone happy. I took on their burdens and did what I could. I kept safe their dreams like a guardian should. The sea seized from my effort there, then spread far and wide. I fed them with power I found deep inside. People liked me when I made things right, but they got used to it and stopped believing so much. I watched the children playing and felt sad, but I was happy too. It really was. It truly was enough to be the fairy godmother, the one everyone depended on and trusted. But time kept on passing as I gave my all. I had nothing left and I couldn't stand tall. Oh, but I kept on going as I always done. A soldier in battle with nowhere to run. Even wishes get tired too. Once everyone was happy, my job was done. But what came after? I could see darkness on the horizon. Sayori, you're not convincing me that everything's okay. I'm just saying. When everything's big and bright and more, what could anyone wish for? No one knew how long it would keep up, but they kept living happily, ever often. After, sorry. So, what did you think? Wow, Sayori? It's very pretty. The wording. I mean, I had no idea you could write like this. This is something else too. Have the others seen this? No, not yet. You're the first! You did come to me after all. You came on to me, not like that. What an honor. Hey, so, what is this one about after all? From what I could gather, it's, a little dark. About someone who tries to keep everyone happy. Right? She nods, and people liked that. But eventually they kind of got used to it. Yeah, exactly. But that's okay, because at least they were still happy. Yeah, but what about you, you know? And this person, the Kingdom's Wish, even she gets a little tired from time to time. But as long as everyone's happy, that's her job. She's happy when the others are happy. Yeah, that's the most important thing of all. I look back at the poem, trying to pick up on the more subtle meanings. But surely Angel doesn't have to be alone. You know, she could surround herself with the happy people. You know, people don't have to depend on just her to be happy. Surely the Angel could share the responsibility, right? You may leave it to other people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking a little too much into this, but I just feel kind of sorry for her, you know? Wink, 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 blink, blink. Sayori, blink if you're okay. You're not being strangled, are you? I blink. Am I seriously empathizing with a fictional angel? Well, maybe I'm really getting into this poetry thing. Yeah, that's why you're doing it, buddy. That's why. I'm glad my poems can get such a reaction out of you. You mock me. I really put a lot of thought into this one last night. Yeah, and you seem to pick up on it. Yeah, with an uncomfortable dawn of realization, it became quite clear how this poem relates to. Sorry. Yeah, she's the angel. She's feeling depressed. Would you want to give her a hug? I'm not going to have much luck questioning that though. Yeah. Well, I hope the angel finds happiness soon. You know, maybe she should share her burdens with other people. She might be surprised of how receptive the people of the kingdom are. But then they'll be sad. That would be selfish. Well, or maybe they'll be happy to give something back to the angel. Yeah, after all, she was keeping them happy, right? It's only fair they get to give something back, right? A shake of the head, a sad smile. No, you dumb. Sayori! It's okay to be selfish. I know it seems like a silly response. How dare you be selfish? Listen, it's okay to be a little selfish, okay? You know, you first, everyone, second. Anyway, I don't want to go to Monica Yori because oh my god, this is the only thing I hate about going the pure route of any of these characters is that if I go to Monica Yori, they're I regret changing the poem. I'm just gonna be called out on being a simp. I don't want it! But I guess we have no option but to accept the simpness that we have been dealt. I say dealt, I changed it. I approached Monica wanting to talk about Sayori with her some more, but she takes control of the conversation. This might come as a surprise, I know, but we do have a festival coming up soon, you know. Oh, wow. I know what to guess. What are we doing? Performing poetry? Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to the poem at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of nobodies? I'll have to give it some more thought, okay? Despite any praise the girls might have given me, I really doubt that my poetry is up to the I'm sure that there's not just a little bias during the poetry discussion. Okay. Okay, no pressure, okay? But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. You wouldn't want to let down the club, right? Could you not, without meaning to, put down this pressure onto me? She says it with a teasing tone. You wouldn't want to disappoint me, would you? I'm angry, this woman. But a chill runs down my spine when I think about the implications of disappointing everyone. Yeah, who knows what Monica would do to me if I betray her in her loyal literature club subject. What, she's gonna get a knife and just stab me or something? Like, I don't like the wording of that phrase. What will happen? Not to mention, you know, I'm also looking forward to seeing you perform, particularly me, you know? Right, that's definitely not something I can relate to. Don't worry so much. You'll do fine! Yes, silly dum-dum. After all, you've been doing fine in these poetry discussions so far, so you say. Anyways, let's take a look at the date poem so I can call you out on being a simp! Please don't. Alright, let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Oh, did I take... Okay, listen, we exchanged at the same time. Sorry, I'm used to the back and forth immediately. The box! No, not the box! Not again. On my nightstand sits an oriented box full of imagination, painstakingly crafted, decorate the most delicate figurines. Beautiful. Beautiful. The most beautiful box you'd ever see. In the box stands a slender, tall, proclaimed ballerina. No, not stands. Twirls! She is inanimated, yet animated, cold, yet vibrant, and oh so beautiful. The most beautiful ballerina you'd ever see. She spins and spins and spins. As the box melody goes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Oh, is it like one of those little, I'm trying to think of like the melody boxes. That's not what they're called, but you know what I mean? Like the boxes where you jack the thing, the box, so twirls! Do you know what I'm on about? She neither smiles nor frowns. A permanent look, a blank composure painted on her facade. She dances for my amusement, and yet I am evaded by amusement. The room spins around me. Vertigo. I want answers, but she gives me no. I slam the box closed, and yet the room still spins. My skin proclaim. Is this all she was meant to be? Is this the meaning she is supposed to derive? Is this the sole purpose of her existence? And then her skin cracks, shattering. Ah! You know what? I feel like looking for answers and contemplating your reality are the sort of things that give life meaning. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go somewhere with this conversation. Not to get too falafel or anything. You and your damn words, honey. Why they gotta be so why they gotta be so fancy? But it was kind of on my mind, so you know, that's what I wrote about. Ah, I see. I never really put much thought into it, you know. I just went with the flow. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I mean, I guess technically speaking, yeah. You know, there's one thing I did notice. Seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, how fitting. Somber subjects for a somber day. Could it be the rain? Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Yeah, that is a bit interesting logic, isn't it? I've seen this in like shows. The first thing that comes to mind is like Attack on Titan. I don't mean to bring out the popular anime. I mean, it is good, but still. It is funny, right? Because I remember that show also made a point of how, you know, as weird as it seems, like we do like tragedy to some degree, right? Like, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying I want to see war fall. I'm never gonna let that go. But it is interesting, isn't it? We do love our dark, tragic stories because they're entertaining. Because if everything was fun and good, the world wouldn't be entertained. It's kind of twisted, is it not? We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Yeah, humans aren't one-dimensional creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically. Speaking, technically 3, I guess. That's what makes people so interesting. You might think that it would be way better off if everyone's happy and unclassified all the time. But how would we know what happiness was if it wasn't for the sadness to compare it to? Well, you haven't been taking your happy pills, Missy. I guess that's true. Even so, I'd rather not see my friends so troubled. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Do you ever feel discouraged when something you put a lot of work and a lot of time into doesn't doesn't get as much attention as you thought it would. For instance, you can spend hours and hours on a poem, only to have your friends barely glance at it when you showed it them. I didn't glance at your poem, honey. I read it. Trust me, I read it. It might make you feel like doing anything more. It might make you feel like doing any more is useless. And the sad truth is, the world is so saturated with creative works already that most people won't receive any attention. At least related to the most popular artists in the authors. There's actually not much that you can do in this situation, but try your best and hope for the worst. However, you also shouldn't think of things in terms of popularity and numbers of views. Exactly. The most important thing should be your own personal self-satisfaction. Are you happy? Are you sad? If you're proud of yourself and your work, then I say that's enough success. Yeah, that was the most depressing writing tip of the day ever. Well, I mean, there is some truth to that. I mean, it is depressing, I'm not gonna say. That's my advice for today. Yeah, thanks for listening. Yeah, thank God she didn't call me out of my simpness. Then again, Yuri, she might call me out. Then again, Yuri did evade us last time, so. Hey, honey, we're still friends, right? You're not taunting me. Still, Yuri glances over at me, but quickly turns away. Perhaps she wants to be left alone for now. I'll let her come to me. Oh, Yuri! The chat. I want to talk to her. God damn it, man. It's so annoying because in the original game, I'm pretty sure Sayori dodges you. And now this, it's Yuri. God damn it, woman. Why must you be so sad? I guess we'll go to the little snowflake that is Natsuki. All right! Let's see it. Well, you're certainly enthusiastic today, aren't you? Of course. You know I like you, right? Yeah, okay, you know what? I say a lot, right? I say a lot. I talk a lot. As much as I do slightly regret changing my poem to Natsuki, I am glad in this instance I did, because if I didn't, we would have disappointed everyone, okay? Sayori would have been disappointed. Yuri and then Natsuki, we would have gone 3 for 3. We would have got a full strikeout, I guess you could say. So I'm glad I'm going to at least make someone happy. I think Monica didn't seem, well, no, she was depressed. Her poem was very depressing, but still, nonetheless. Thanks. Which is to ignore the stalker. Okay, I'm sorry. Shut up. I agree. Let's shut up. Hey, Natsuki. I don't mean to call you out. But you're not exactly the most confident in the writing, are you? Natsuki doesn't say a word. I finally understand. Natsuki acts so arrogantly to hide insecurities from other people. Well, that's kind of how people do work. If she's constantly saying she's the best, people might just end up believing her. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do. Yeah, it is sad, isn't it? Think about that. I remember I had a friend in what year was it in high school? I don't think it was it might have been freshman actually. Yeah, if not freshman, sophomore year of high school. I remember there was someone. Yeah, it was sophomore year. Actually, yeah, it was sophomore year. Because in my second high school, my first and third high school, funnily enough, did not have this. We had cooking classes in my second high school, and I remember during my sophomore year, I was there was one chick who sat beside me, and she always acted like, I don't mean to be rude with the terminology, but she did kind of act like a bitch. You know what I mean? She was rude, right? And it's not because she was a mean person. Well, I mean, I guess you could say that she's acting like a bitch. You're kind of mean, honey. No, she did it because, you know, obviously, if she acts like a bitch, people will leave her alone. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the idea of like, if someone tries to bully you, just punch them, you know, and then they'll leave you alone. Then again, I say that I never did that in Tiny Bunny. I always chose to suffer in silence. But still, some people have their ways of hiding, you know, they don't want to get hurt. It's all yes, to be completely honest. Do you hate me? Well, yes, actually, no. Natsuki, of course, I love your poems. Your poems are beautiful. Obviously, I already told you, your poems are my inspiration. I look up to you. Technically speaking, in this case, I'll be looking down because you're short. That's a rider card. Thanks. I needed to hear that. No problem. It's just that people never take me seriously, you know? Well, when you act like a self-arrogant woman, that might happen. I'm not saying people, listen, I understand the scenario, honey. I'm gonna shut up, okay? My dum-dum. All they ever say is I'm cute or childish. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Would you prefer to be ugly? But no one ever listens. I put a lot of effort into my writing, and it seems like you're the only one that truly appreciates. Well, you don't know. Other people might. Yuri just dismisses it because it's not enough for her. Did she write a poem in your style earlier? We're just going to ignore that. Natsuki realizes she might have said that a bit too loud and stopped talking. Did you hear that? Not Suki. I'm so sorry that I treated you like that when I first met you. I had no idea how much you hated that. And I am so sorry. And yeah, people can be jerks. They quickly form impression, don't give people a chance. Which sucks, I cannot help it. This song is so beautiful. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. But you can't change people. You just gotta take them as they are, you know what I mean? Yeah. It just makes me mad. Yeah, it is pretty stupid, I'll admit that, but that's live. We both sit in silence for a minute. Well, moving on. Give me your poem. Give me your poem! I gotta reach for Natsuki's poem, which is sitting on a nearby desk, but she grabs my wrist. Don't touch me, woman! No! I mean, it's not any good, and yours is probably way better. Natsuki, you know, I do also like your writing. It is, you know, okay, I guess, you know, it's not as good as mine, of course, obviously, but besides, you have high standards of yourself, do you not? If you say it's bad, then it's more than likely just fine. Ah, okay, fine. Here you go! I surrender. Just, Natsuki turns away from me. Don't! I don't want you to see my face right now. Alright, I'll just put my back to the wall. Blue. It used to be all... Sorry, huh? Used to be that all my sight was filled with shades of black and white. There we go. Then one day I found someone and somehow I could see all right. I felt so small and had no clue. Well, you are small. I'm so sorry. I gotta stop making the short jokes. I love you short people. You're all beautiful. Listen, I don't have the right to mock you. Then again, I do have the grounds. I felt so small and had no clue that everything could have such hue. But when you came and held my hand, I felt like you had changed my view. A rainbow of colors spotted out from the trust you showed me without a doubt. My struggles before all faded away. Where did I go? There we go. When I found what understanding's all about. Whenever I feel like I'm losing my way and my will starts to shake and shiver away. Sways! Still stand and fight and look to the light. Cause when I have you, I won't go astray. Sometimes the sunlight is hidden from the view, and shadows will threaten to drown me anew, but I'll start to smile when we talk a while, cause when I'm with you, the skies are blue skies. Get it? The mod? What's that look for? Nothing. If you hate it, then just say it. I won't get mad. What? I don't hate it. I despise it. I think this is the worst. I'll burn it. No, it was just unexpected is all. I'm not used to you being this nice to me. Don't just say that. You can't say that out loud. Dummy people might get the wrong idea. You know what the point of writing is, right? To share your opinions or maybe any emotions you're bottling up. I've done that before. Expressing feelings you can't say aloud. Yeah, I get it. I understand, honey. Don't worry. I'm sorry for not always getting the point. There we go. God, man, I do this all the time. Okay, sorry. If I was blurry for like the past 40 minutes, 30, however long this is going, I do apologize. I keep forgetting to focus my camera. Listen, my eyesight must be going bad, okay? Because I'm like, oh, it looks good. No, my camera's blurry. I'm so sorry. I do try, though, nonetheless. And thanks for showing this to me. I do apologize if I was blurry. I should hopefully not be blurry now. I really liked it. I mean, remember that I can think like this sometimes, too. I never assumed you couldn't, honey, but I get it. And I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. I am the pro. After all, Natsuki's voice is soft and shaky, a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. The confidence in her voice whenever she's bragging is completely gone. Do you want to slap knuckles? I have another poem for the others to see. I guess I'll keep it. Okay. Natsuki avoids eye contact as I slip her poem in my bag. We just won't talk about this, okay? Listen, I can't promise you'll get the poem back, okay? But listen, we'll move on, okay? Okay, everyone! You done sharing your poems, you soft little ducks? Yeah, we're all done sharing poems, right? Yeah. In which case, let's start figuring out what we're all going to do for the festivals. You remembered. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Anyways, as I was saying, well, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki, we making her specialty. Cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. And different flavors too. Can you handle that all by yourself? Natsuki, is it too much? Can you not handle the burden? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori, you did mention goodie packs earlier, if I remember correctly. Yep. I want to make some goodie bags for everyone and put in their quotes, bookmarks, candy, maybe even a saucy little fortune. Ah, yes, that was it. Great idea. People will love that. Indeed, we're glad you're helping, Sayori. Come on, I love the track so much. It's just so beautiful. Ah, you guys. It is special, but still nonetheless. Cupcakes are amazing though. Well, of course, because I'll be making them down. We all share a collective laugh. And how about you, Yuri? You have anything to do? Ideally, I'd like to do something that can enhance the atmosphere of our performance. I like to experiment with some blah 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 as well, if that's okay with you. Of course, that's fine. I'm excited to see what you come up with. You also got beautiful handwriting. Well, beautiful. I don't know if I read that, sister. Then again, I'm just not a big fan of cursive to begin with. I can't do it, sort of, not. I don't know. I hate cursive. I hate trying to read it. It's so confusing in my tiny little brain. So perhaps something that involves that. How about banners? Decoration! It's funny that you mentioned that. I was just about to say that myself. Well, great minds do think alike. We are the tallest of the group. It would make sense. She shares a laugh with Yuri and turns to me. Anyways, that just leaves you. The only club member who's truly useless. Well, since there's nothing for me to do, I'll just be on my way. Good luck, ladies. I'll be back next week. No, I'm joking. Don't say that. In fact, it looks like all of us have a lot of work to do for the festival. I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone when I say that some help would much appreciated. Yeah. So it's basically a choice between who to spend my weekend with. Yeah, it is Mr. I think we know who the choice is gonna be. Okay. I suppose I could use a bit of help. Yeah, not that I really need it, but if you want to help bake stuff, I can always just have you do the dirty works. But if you help, you better not sneak a cupcake to eat. Not true. I doubt Kakao will want to help you if you make him out to be a burden, you know. If you don't need help, listen, Yuri, I appreciate, okay, the offer, but I feel like you are under no right to say any of this stuff when you've been dodging me these last few days, okay, honey? Have you reflected your own actions? Have you? Well, that's up for him to decide. Maybe he likes baking. Have you ever thought of that? Okay, ladies, let's all shut up, okay? Shut up. Well, you two haven't been talking, but you shut up as well. Let's all shut up. Micah and Sayuri will likely be appreciative of help as well. Do they need the help? And not that it really matters, but decorating requires a lot of creative. Wait, can I choose them? I mean, I don't know if I can. I'm probably not going to, but still, so does baking. Yeah, everything requires a lot of help. You never baked a day in your life. I can do boss, you know. It's not so okay. Be a little quiet, okay? Does she not want me to help, or does she? Or am I just overthinking that? It's impossible to think properly with the argument going on. Guys, technically girls, some people might get offended by that, Monica, you never know. Let's settle down for a moment, okay? In the end, it didn't even matter. Ka's the only one who gets to decide how he likes to contribute. There's no need to argue over him like he's the last boy in hope. Where I think in this game, I probably am. I think it's fair to say that each of us had plenty of work to do. So nothing to do with him being a boy! Does it not? I agree. We're merely discussing our workload. Then why are you two getting so aggressive over it? Look at her eyes! Look at her eyes! They're so feisty! Looks like Monica is uniting Natsuki and Yuri with a common enemy. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just move on already? Alright then, moving along. Ka, you okay with this, right? In the end, it doesn't matter. It's up to you! Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me, varying expressions playing on their faces. But of course, I'm going to choose. I really do hate myself so much. I'm going to choose it though. Don't hate me, please. The eyes. Well, baking does sound like it could be fun. Yeah. And cupcakes seem like they'd be a 2% pass. Plus, like this weekend, you two, in the middle. Yuri, happy trying to help, and I guess you're technically doing different stuff, but still, Yuri, don't look at me with those eyes. Feel depression. Trust me, baking is a blast. Yeah, I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Huh? I thought you wanted to do the baking on your own, though. Natsuki. For the last time! I did say that, but still, besides, Kyle's right. Baking is a two-person job. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. Natsuki, I must have missed that part. Anyways, Sayori, Yuri, you guys be alright by yourself? While Yuri looks a bit disappointed, Sayori looks content with my choice. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Definitely. I'll get the goodie bags done and no problem. And I'll certainly be able to handle decorations on my own. Glad. No depression. No depression. The love of God. My heart. Oh, yeah. Then why'd you make such a big deal out of working with car? Huh? Do you love him? I mean, I do too. Natsuki just put Yuri on the spot. She does not look happy about it. Well, she is blushing. Natsuki, I was just making a point that I appreciate some help, okay? Why would you make such a declaration like that? Unlike you, I went to work with car because it would be more efficient. What are you trying to say, honey? Okay. Okay, everyone. Calm down. Car's made a decision. I don't agree with it, but it is a final. No more bickering. Natsuki and Yuri angrily eye each other before finally giving up on the argument. I like the fact that Sayori's just smiling between this fucking hatred right here going on. It's great. I mouth a to Monica. She smiles back sweetly. Oh my god, I love her too. I don't think anyone wants a repeat of my first official day. Not even Natsuki and Yuri, yeah, and especially not Monica. You say first day, technically second, if we're being honest. Okay, moving on. Does everyone know what they're doing for the festival? Yeah, we just went through it, did we not? Sweet. You guys excited for the festival? Oh yeah. Definitely. I gotta start with the accent. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah! Natsuki's mood quickly changes at the mention of the festival. Everything except the poem. It's going to be awesome! Monica. Annoyed. Anyone else? How about you, Ka? Are you excited? Me? Well, it'll be interesting, at the very least. That's good enough for me. I'm looking for the festival as well, Monica. Yeah! I can't wait. Seems like Sayori cheered up a bit. Yeah, that's great to hear. Okay, everyone, remember to bring your stuff on Monday, if you survive. Will do. Alright then, see you guys at the festival. And with that, everyone disperses to grab the things. I start over to Sayori. I walk over to Sayori, but a tug on my arm stops me. Who is this? Is this little rat? Oh, I must leave. Hi! Where do you think you're going? You know we have no way of communicating with each other, right? Well, I mean, we do. I got a bird. I can just, you know, do it all. I can do the old Harry Potter trick. I have an owl. She'll come and give you my letter. Don't you worry, honey. Oh, right. Don't know how that slipped my mind. I guess we should exchange phone numbers. Fine. Give me your digits. I'll take them. Natsuki hands me a phone and I hand to mine. Oops, sorry to mean that. Her phone case is bright pink. What are the odds? Just like her. It's about what I expected from Natsuki. Although the phone itself seems to be one of the older generations. My phone on the internet is dark, gray, it doesn't have a case, just a screen protector. Not fancy, but it gets the job done. I put my number into Natsuki's phone and she does the same to mine. Once we're done, we head the phones back. We go 10 paces. We shoot. Jeez, your content list is sad. Don't mock me. Please, you saw you're in your pants, okay? Huh? What? I don't have any friends. What you gotta say about it, sister? What about you? Huh? I'll mock you. You're gonna mock me. Hey, why were you looking at my contacts? I had to put my number in. Duh. Well, I'm not a very sociable person, okay? I'm an introvert. What do you expect? I figured. Natsuki grins smugly. Okay, I'm gonna come over to your house on Sunday. My house? Yeah. Why not? Oh, I just assumed I was going over to your house because I was gonna help you. You know what? It's fine. Yeah. We can come to my house if needed. Good. That works out just fine. All right, I'll text you what we need. See you later. What do you mean what we need? Am I buying stuff? Oh, one more thing. Yeah? Thanks for the advice on Sayori, my little cupcake. It's appreciated. Really. Yeah. Sure. I mean, I care about her too, so I don't want you saying the wrong thing and making her worse. What do you mean? Yeah, wouldn't want that either. What are you trying to say? Alright then, just stick to my advice and you'll be fine. Just ignore her signs of darkness and depression, okay? Give your attention to me. Noted. Good, you're finally learning. Okay, see you on Sunday. Shoot you. Natsuki walks out. Leave me alone in the club room. Wait, where's... She left me? Oh no. I look around the club room, finding myself all alone. Guess she sneaked out while I was talking to Natsuki. She must have not wanted to walk home with me today. Oh, well, I guess we'll just go home. Bye. So, no poem? We're not gonna have any fun. Oh, no. Well, I guess it does make sense. Why would we do a poem? Yeah, because it's Friday, isn't it? Because the next day is Sunday. No, we're doing a poem, right? No, we're not doing a poem. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, Sunday. Where's the poem? I wanted to do a power. Well, guys, as much as I would like to continue, I am gonna end it here. I apologize if I haven't had the most energy in my voice. I'm not really sick, but I do have a lot of mucus stuck in my system right now. My nose, it's been acting funny for a while. So I do apologize if my mucus, my nose, my voice have been weird. But nevertheless, though, we are gonna end here. We're gonna end it here, okay? So thank you everyone for watching. It does mean a lot to my tiny heart. And yeah, I guess the next time we'll continue the thing, I don't know. And yeah, without further ado, my name is, of course, as always, Mad Routine, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, and stay safe, guys. Okay, bye 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 bye, guys. I'll see you later.